Yes, sir. Do you not like don't carry any weapons, including firearm or tasers? Don't spawn vehicles in a red guard circles, including personal or P vehicles. Um, respect, respect. Treat all players, staff, civilians, and fellow officers with professional courtesy. Maintain full role play at all times. Follow the chain of commands and follow orders from superiors. Sorry about that. So what it is, I'm confused with department policies. It's with rookie rules. Do you want to start again? If it is the same thing, no worries. But it's just how confused. Oh, yeah. Okay. You have to respect all players. Follow chain of commands. Follow orders from superiors. No insubordination. Stay active and no AFK while on duty. Sorry, I didn't get the part because it cut out. Give me 2 seconds out. Did you did you hear what I said? I said I wanted to give you an example. So you know for the rules and the discipline, it's like punishment, like dismissal and or punish dismissal of a police officer or punishment repairment one. So could I say, like, for example, arresting someone without their rights and not telling them their rights, and that's the RP? Yeah, or let's say what, for example, driving my personal car. That's another rule that if you break, you can get in trouble for it. Using any type of weapon inside green zone. Um, you could say, for example, not doing as you're told by your superiors or your higher ranks up. Is that a rule, or is that not dropping them off in stores?
Hey, come to here. I want to show you something. Oh, okay.
So I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to give you the the RP rule thing, and I just got cut out. Do you want to start again, or all right? All right. How many do you need again? How many did I need? Okay. Violation of state laws. That's a RP1, I believe.
I'm with me.
Yes, sir. I mixed up with something else. I'm so sorry about that. I would first ask them to calm down and speak one at a time and try to see what the problem is, what the cause of the fire is, whatever is going on. And if it looks like it's uncontrollable, I will take one officer to one corner and take the other to another corner, keep them calm. If it doesn't work, I'll call any higher ranks up to come deal with the issue. So I've got told that if I did first, I had to be careful if I put any violations. Um, call your higher ranks up. So once you call the higher ranks up, they can sort it with you. So you let them know. So once you let them know, then you can sort it out with them. Because that's what I've been told. Okay. Yeah, but uh, I thought I thought you didn't have the authorities to let them go on yourself without any other high ranks knowing. Oh, okay, okay, okay. If I was around her, then I would have instantly let them go. I wish there was an option to take off the violation or like re-edit it. Yes, sir. I got a question. Have I failed so far by any chance? Oh, okay. Yeah, they do that. Yes, sir. Do you want to do the weapon first or non-weapon first? Okay, so non-weapon. Okay. I just could you confirm it again? No green. So is it no weapon or with yes weapon? Like, is there a weapon in a green zone? Okay. Okay, now I get it. Okay, now I get it. Okay, okay. So, so what it is? Okay. So, okay. So let's say we're inside a green zone and there's a civilian or a suspect with a firearm or gun out inside the green zone. You'll put this macro first, and then you would put stop and leave now, or you'll be arrested or detained, and then you would say put the lethal gun down, final warning, I will use my taser if you don't comply, drop the weapon if you don't comply, this and that, and then you press taser, 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 and then you will taser him, and then you'll go overhead and arrest them, put cuffs on them, and then you would go and read their rights out. You would pat them down and confiscate any items and double lock the cuffs. After that, you'd go down and scroll on suspect in custody. Once in that, you come right on your floppy chat and route to PD 97. And once you're at the PD station or back at the station, you can put this marker. Okay, yeah. All right. I would do to list of violations. So, yes, sir. And then the violations would be 1.7 and 3.2. Of course. So you do slash do. There we go. That's all you need to do. And then after that, all clear code for unarmed. And if you're in the green, yes, sir. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Yes, sir. Okay. So you'll put this is the green zone, and then oh, okay, okay, okay. Sorry about that. You would be 2 seconds. You'll put stop and leave now, or you'll be arrested, detained. And if they continue, I'll use my taser if you don't comply. And then once you give them the final chance, you put taser, taser. And then you will go ahead and arrest them. And then once you arrested them, like I said, you go on suspect in custody. And then but before you do that, sorry, before you do that, you read out the rights, then suspect in custody, and then you give them the charges. So that's a, like you could harm or damage to with damage or damage or harm to state. You could put state, and then you could give a 2 point. I think it was a 2.1. That's what I learned, or was it? Was it 1.12? Would it be these two? So it's a 3.2. Sorry. You're right, sir. Sorry about that. I was just a bit nervous. Then the charges. So for disobeying it, it's a 3.2, sir. And then damage or state property or harm. I think it was a 2.1, if I'm correct. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Uh, s- I'll put that for you as well. So it's a 1.112, and then you do code 4 all clear. So is it armed green, not green zone? Yes. So we're on to your third training, Tazen training, and that would be um, stop now and leave, or you'll be arrested. Then you'll put the gun down, final warning. I'll use my taser if you don't comply. Drop the weapon, or you'll be tased, and then taser. You will tase them, and after you tase them, you go on your three dots and you press handcuffs and put the cuffs on the suspect. After you put the cuffs on the suspect, you read out the rights, pat them down, read out the rights, and then give them their violation. That's a 1.7 and a 1.9, I think it was. What 1.9? Sorry, 1.9. Yep, that was my fault, sir. So these are your violations. After when you told them and you gave the violations, you do all clear code 4. I'll drop the macro down for you as well for the code 4. But once you do that, you put suspect in custody and route to PD if you're going back to your PD or your police department or PDG. Yeah. Yes, sir. What was it, 1011 again? Okay.
I don't like this though.
Going on.
Make me feel like I'm gonna get sniped at the
Sorry,
bar.
sir, Turbo. Turbo, come here. Oh, no.
Hey,
All
I
right.
got sniped at the bar
So,
one
hold on,
time.
hold your
Like
next strike.
it was a straight shot.
So consider that as a warning. Unfortunately, my body cam have not saved the incident. So consider that as a warning. I do not want to see.
Come on, I'm following y'all wherever the fuck they go. Alright, but let me start my body.
You go ahead and take me from them too. Hunter, so the guy that I just talked to, just keep a close eye on him. Mr. Turbo? Yeah. Sir Turbo was with the record that had the person in handcuffs, but my body cam did not save.
No worries.
Yeah. Alrighty, I'm out. You
Shall
guys
I
have a good
start now,
day.
sir? Okay. Yes, sir.
What the suspect get, y'all?
So, firstly, you would put when they ram into your car, you would put that, and then after that, you put, and then you would turn off your flashes. Once you did all that, when they come to a stop, you get out of the vehicle. On the before that, on your radio, yeah. So before on the radio, you press on the radio. I'm not going to do it now, so there's not any confusion. But when you're on the radio, you describe the car, how many doors, what color it is, how many suspect there is, and then once you let them know when there's any backup needed, you can ask for backup and let your location know. And then otherwise, you come to behind the car, you touch the tail light, and then you ask maybe, "How are you, sir? How you okay? Do you know where I stopped you today? You've been ramming into my cruiser, state property, and for this, can you please switch off your engine and keep your hands where I can see them? And then I'll be asking for your identification. Any refusal will be a charge of a 3.6. All right, I will head back to my cruise, please. Can you just stay in a car, please, for me? And then you'll go back in your car. Once you're back in the car, you can put on ID once you check. And then you will check, and then you'll see they have all good to go, no wanted list, nothing like that. You'll come back out. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's correct. 2 seconds. You do that, and if everything's good to go, you come here. In my equation, I would give them a warning. I make them sign it, so I would give this to them. This number. It's on the floppy chat. Yes, that's correct, sir. Sorry about that. Is that okay, sir? And then after that, you do run the information. I do want to check, and you put it on the floppy chat. Then you come back to the window if everything's good to go. And then I would give out a warning at this region. So I would give first I'll give the documents back. After documents, I'll write them a ticket or a warning and ask them to sign it. So you would ask them to sign it, so they'll do like, for example, do slash
Me for, bro.
sign.
You heard me?
And then after that, I would ask them, have a good day, enjoy the rest of your day, stay safe out there, and head back to my cruise. But before you do that, please can you sit inside the vehicle while it's closed? When I'm in my vehicle, you may take off. Thank you, sir. Sorry, cut out. What did you say, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I won't be using the radio, by the way. Is everything good to go? Yeah. So first, you put the macro screen as you around this vehicle, and then if they continue, you pull over, and then you drop this macro, flashes on, and then you go on your radio and say, 1080. Proceed. I'm gonna proceed with a red type Mercedes with two doors. It's a coupe, and there's one suspect in the vehicle. My location's at PDG. So when you get out the vehicle, you put once you can chase him out the vehicle now, and you do that. Once you're back in the car, you can turn off the flasher. Turn off the flasher, and then you go on the macro, and then you drop suspect in custody, and then you come back en route back to PD 97. Once at the yeah, that's how I do my 1080. Okay. Yes. So yes, sir. So once you're back at the station, you go on the macro, and then you put back at station. And then once you come to the station, you have to ask for any identification. If they do refuse, it's a charge of a 3.6. And if they do refuse, on a lobby chat, you put suspect refused. So I'd ask for the documents and see. For example, you have zero virus, so I'll put before you do all that, before you do all of that, I would put ID warrant check, and then on the floppy chat, you could put if he has violation or not, or if suspect refused, for example. I'll put this. Some of it, and then once you've done that, you go ahead over and you search the suspect. If the suspect is a female, let's say, you'd request a female, and on the radio you would ask, does any female officers copy? I'm at the PDG, waiting for any female officer. And let's see if it's a male, you go ahead, you get out the vehicle. Oh, yep, sir, you're right. So before you do that, all you can do just know this. You go and then you give them out the charges. So the charges would be a 2.1 for state property. Okay. So when at the top you can tap to write a message, and then there's respawn help do. You can press on do, but if you don't want to, you can put slash do 2.1, 3.1, 3.2, and a 3.4. They would be your charges. Um, there would be your charges that the suspect would get out of a 1080. And then once you give them the 2.1, 3.1, 3.2, 3.4, for example, damage to the state property, disobeying or resisting arrest is a 3.1, 3.2 would be for not listening to police rules or disobeying the police, 3.4 for traffic violation is, and a 3.6 if they refuse the documents. After you've given the violations, you'd get out the vehicle. Yeah. On the, do you want me to continue? Would you like me to continue or explain? Okay, okay. So when you continue, it's completely up to you. As a role play thing, I would go on my emotes and I would try finding calm down buddy. And then this could be a searching thing. So I'd go ahead and put, hello sir, have you got anything to stick me, put me, or harm me? Now put searches suspect, confiscates, search for things, confiscates. And then once you've done all of that, you will take over. You will take them over. That,
A minute before he lagged out.
Yeah. So you
So,
said
Mum, I'm gonna. I mean, sir, sorry, apologies.
Yeah, we're all done.
I'm gonna give you a quick
we'll
search.
bring them here to take the mug shots.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna harm, stick, or poke me? Thank you.
yeah. So you should be good. You probably can't use that body count. Just make sure.
You'll put these markers.
Let's
You
go.
basically get you'll get the
Shame you've got all them guns when you don't know how to shoot them.
and then you'll come back here. You'll take them to the cell. Do you want me to go floor one?
Murder.
So you'll come here and you go to floor one and you'll go back to cells, and then once you put them back to the jail, you could go press code 4, all clear.
No, 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 no. Don't give me no murder threat. I ain't, hell no.
And that'll be on.
Don't give me no murder threat. Hunter. Hunter, no. Hunter, no. Hunter. I'll take it back. I'll take it back. I'll take it back. Take it back, bro.
All right, sir.
I'm not gonna kill you, bro. Chill.
I know I can do better than this, but I'm just so nervous today. I don't know why. Thanks so much, sir. 100%. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.